gLabs is Grant Street Group's innovation lab. gLabs projects are selected for their potential learning value and for our ability to effectively demonstrate these innovative ideas to our clients.
Projects that fulfill a need for clients and further enhance our product offering are green-lighted for delivery. Grant Street employees and interns bring these projects to life. Keep watching to learn more.
Hi everyone, my name is Mike Urzillo. I am a business analyst intern with Grant Street Group this summer. I have one semester left at the University of Pittsburgh, where I've been studying industrial engineering and getting a certificate in supply chain management, and I've been working on the virtual office project this summer.
Hello, I'm Yikai. I'm a computer science major at New York University, graduating next semester with a minor in math. I'm a developer intern with Grant Street Group, also working on a virtual office project this summer.
So why this virtual office? Well, because we're going through one of the fastest transition periods in decades. Public convenience and safety standards dictate that if it's possible to complete a task online, customers should be given that option. Our goal with the virtual office project is to lay a foundation on which will ultimately be capable of building online analogs of your physical office location. Almost any service that used to require an in-person visit, we want to help you offer from your virtual office. The virtual office project began with the idea of enabling public users to complete more transactions online rather than in person. Our team evaluated processes that would normally require someone to go into a tax collector's office to complete, and then focused on how we might be able to offer virtual options for those processes. These could be ones that require some pre-made form to be filled out, or documents presented, or processes that just require some basic information to be collected. We then built out the ability of a user to complete an official form by providing some information, uploading any documents that might need to accompany the form, and finally making a payment if that's required before submitting the form. In creating these options for digital transactions, our goal is to allow users to do almost anything they could do in a tax collector's office online as well, with the main features being those surrounding a capable yet simple customer interaction experience while on the site, easy form automation, and a seamless workflow from the time of submission to the time of completion. And now I'd like to show you some of those features and capabilities in a live demo. I'm going to begin the demo on what the public-facing site would look like. This is a mock-up of what the virtual office site might look like to a county. If you scroll down, you can see the different options of forms that one might have to complete on a virtual office site. In the bottom right corner, you'll notice a chatbot pop out that asks if we need any help. I'm going to assume that I do not know where to find the retirement of a mobile home application, and I'm going to try and use the chatbot to help me. The chatbot opens up with a welcome message asking, "How may I help you today?" I'm going to click on Mobile Home Retirement, and the chatbot offers a link on how to retire the mobile home to the application. The link takes me to a login page where I can either continue as a guest or log in with an existing account in order to get to the application to retire my mobile home. There's also the option to log in with Google if one would like. I'm going to log in with my account, and it will take me to a page that lists all the steps required in order to complete the process of retiring my mobile home. It first tells me that I'll need to fill out some basic information using the online form. I will then need to upload various documents pertaining to the retirement of my mobile home. And finally, with this process, there is an in-person visit to the office that has to be completed in order to complete the process. I'm going to click Next in order to get the process started. And what I see here is a form that pops up asking me to begin the process of collecting information to retire my mobile home. I'm going to go through the motions of retiring my mobile home and filling out this form. The final step asks me to upload the following documents. And for various documents, there are descriptions below in case the user does not know what they need to upload. Once all the documents are uploaded, I can click Submit Form, and what I see here is an auto-populated PDF form of what the user would experience if they were to go into the tax collector's office to complete this process. All of the information that I just filled out is already on the form, and if I scroll down, I see the date is auto-populated, and it has the ability for me to complete an e-signature. Once complete, I can hit Submit Form. A notification pops up that says my application has been submitted, and they will review my submission and let me know once it's complete. I can then click the Home button, and it will take me back to the virtual office homepage. Another process that I'm going to demonstrate is the conversion of an electronic title to a paper title. This process is unique because there's no form associated with this process. Rather, it's something that one would go into the tax collector's office to complete, and then they would have a paper title mailed to their home address. I'm going to upload a copy of my ID. And when I click Submit Form, there is a payment processor that comes up because in this case, there's a charge associated with mailing the paper title to one's home address. I can see the amount that will be charged, the payment method that will be charged, and the one that was saved associated with my account, as well as my contact information and how I would like to receive my receipt. When I'm satisfied with the payment information as well as my contact information, I can click Finish to submit the payment and complete the application. I'm now going to demonstrate the capability of the chatbot to connect a user to a live agent if they were to have any more detailed questions. I'm going to show this feature using the replacement license plate application under the driver information section. It again asks me if I would like to continue as a guest or log in, and same as last time, I'm going to log in with my pre-existing account. Once logged in, the application begins by first asking me what I'm going to replace. I'm going to choose license plate and continue on. When asking me why I might be replacing it, depending on the answer chosen, text populates below that gives a brief description and an example about what the choice is, so that I know I'm choosing the correct option. Under owner information, I'm going to continue filling out the form with my known information. Say I get to the next page and I'm not exactly sure where to find my vehicle identification number. This is a perfect time for me to utilize the chatbot to see if it can help me with this question. The chatbot again asks how it might help me today, and I'm going to choose replacement license plate. It provides me with a link to the application to replace my license plate, but it didn't answer my question, so I'm going to ask to speak to a live agent as the chatbot prompts me to. A message comes up from the chatbot that says it's connecting me with a county employee and I should be connected shortly. On the county site, Yikai might be logged in and choose the online chat portal. Under chatting, he's able to see all of the recent chats that have come up on the virtual office site. And I can see the one by Mike Rosillo that has been waiting a minute and has been assigned to Yikai. When I click on that chat, the conversation between the user and the chatbot displays for me so that I might have a little bit of context regarding what this user is looking for. In this case, I can see that they want to ask something related to replacing their license plate. To get even more insight into the application that this user was creating, I can click on the document icon in the upper right-hand corner to see exactly what application they were completing, as well as the status of them in this application. In this case, I can see that Mike got up to the vehicle identification number, and that is likely where he's stuck. I immediately know a little bit more about what this user might be looking for in completing this application. I'm going to start by asking the user what I can help him with today. I can see that the county employee Yikai has logged on and has asked me what he can help me with today. I'm going to ask him where I can find my vehicle identification number. Back on the county side, I can see that what this user did in fact have a question about was where to locate their vehicle identification number. Say this was a common question that the county was asked. In the upper right-hand corner, they'll see an icon that when they click on it, shortcuts pop out with text answers to various questions that might be frequently asked questions by the users during these applications. If VIN location was a commonly asked question, the county agent could click on that and the text would auto-populate in the message field. The agent would then be able to send the message without having to spend too much time typing out the response, but instead simply ask something like, "Is there anything else I can help you with today?" Back on the public site, I can see the answer was sent to me regarding my question, and there's nothing else that I need help with today, so I can respond, "No, and thank you for their help." Now that I know on the county side that there's nothing else that this user needs help with, I can choose End Chat, and in the top right-hand corner, see a success notification pop up, as well as the message field disappears so that I can no longer send this user any more chats. If I were to go back into the chat portal, I will also notice that the conversation with Mike is no longer under chatting, but it is now under completed. This will remain here for reference in the future so that I can see different chat histories regarding different users and their applications. On the public site, once I know that the live agent has ended our conversation, a rating system pops up where I'm able to rate my conversation as poor, average, or great. I'm going to say that Ikai did a great job and add feedback as well. These ratings and messages are available for the county to download over a specific time period so that they can keep track of how their live agents are performing. With the information I needed, I am now able to continue the application and be on my way. I'm now going to demo what the site would look like to a county employee who goes to log on. Using their credentials, the county employee would be able to log on to the site and get to a landing page that might look something like this. In the upper left-hand corner, they'll see their username and the ability to log out. There will be a portal for the forms collected, a portal for the online live chats with agents and users, and a portal where they might search for someone's contact information to see their applications that they've started. In the forms portal, I can see the various applications that are on the site, as well as any new applications that have been submitted, which are marked by this red notification symbol. By clicking the dropdown, I can see the applications that have been submitted separated by their status. In this case, there are 2 new submissions regarding converting an electronic title to a paper title. When I click on these submissions, at the top, I immediately notice the title of this specific process that this user applied for, as well as their username below. If I click on the user's name, I can see all the applications that were started by the user, as well as the status of those applications. I have the ability, as a county agent, to claim the form, which means that I would be responsible for processing this application in its entirety so that no other county agents would start this application that I've already begun processing. I can view the attached documents that were submitted by this user along with their application. And I can also see the payment feature that was included in this specific process. I can change the status of the submission to complete if this user has submitted everything that they need. And if they needed to submit anything else, I can also message the applicant down here. This form looks very similar for the retirement of a mobile home. In this case, there are more attached documents that were submitted and can be viewed on the right-hand side. And if I click View the Mobile Home Retirement Form, the actual PDF with the auto-filled information can be viewed by the county agent so that they can see a little bit more about what this user might have submitted. Say in this case that the user forgot to submit the statement by the owner, or that the file that they submitted was corrupted. I can go down and send an email to the applicant directly from here saying, please upload the statement by the owner again. I can click Add a Form link select the form that they would need to upload, click Add Link, and when I send, this message will be sent to the user via their email that was used to sign in, and they can re-upload that form. I can also see right above the history that has been corresponded between myself and the user regarding this application. As the public user, in my email, I noticed that I got a new email from the virtual office that says, please upload the statement of the owner again using this form. Now on this page, the user has the ability to upload the additional document and send a message back to the county regarding their additional upload. The third and final portal on the virtual office site for the county is the contact information site. Here, a county agent might be able to search for someone's account or applications based on either their name or email address. Once I search, I can see the user along with the different applications that they might have started and the status of those applications, as well as their username. Using these links, I can also click directly from this page to get to those applications and see the status of that application. Overall, as you've hopefully seen by now, the virtual office project and site have immense potential. I demonstrated the ability of a public user to travel to the site, get assistance by a chatbot before filling out several different forms and making a payment, and even chatting with a live agent before submitting those applications. On the county side, I demonstrated the ability of an employee to sign in and view various forms that have been submitted, message the applicant via email, and look up someone's account and application information by searching with their name or email address. We hope you appreciate the direction this project is going and found it both valuable and informative, and we look forward to hearing your feedback.